Hey guys, it's me, Shadow, and today we are going to be trying to finish off or level up my mons. Now I believe we're working on two mons. One of them is this kangaroo guy, who should probably evolve like 6 or 7 levels, and this static guy. Okay, so today we're going to talk about because I promised, so during these grinding videos that I would do it talking about certain stuff. Now today we're going to be talking about a new game that I currently am addicted to. It is a monster catching game similar to NEXOMON. It's called Creo. Yeah, and now you're thinking, oh, but that's a mobile game. Yeah, it's a mobile game, and to be honest, I like it. Uh, Now the game does have a lot of bugs, but despite that, I really like it. I really like it. I honestly think it's uh, very good. Now it's only got like 100. No, it's only got like 170 mods. Yeah, I think I'm not sure if that's including DLC, but trying to catch them all. I don't know if I will catch them all, just because there's a lot. There is a lot of like remedial work in the game. In terms of you gotta grind your mons up, and they have ranks, so you have to like essentially what it is right now. I'm currently trading on like a. Okay, well basically what happened is that I followed the story up to Colton, or whatever, the second town, right? After beating the guy, the Rad, right, the guy you fight after you win the championship. What happened was, hang on, let me just take a sip of my apple juice. Right. So what I did is that I didn't go to the traditional route. What I did is that after I beat the Compo 1 champion, or Rat or whatever, I went back to the first city. Now, for those who don't know, I don't know if it's part of the main game or not, right? But there is a shortcut from the first town. I think it's called Silicon Valley. From Silicon Valley, the first time you start out is Silicon Valley. Now, your house is connected to the town above that. I think it's called like Odell Town or something like that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. The first city is called Silicon Valley. Now, if you go south from Silicon Valley after you beat the Earth Rad, I think it's Earth. Right? Anyway, the second town, after you beat the second town's Rad, if you go through the south of that area, it'll take you to a trail called Trail 1. Now, what's special about Trail 1 is there are, I don't know if I should say weak, but like really subpar mons at level 80. Right? Right? So, what you do is sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, after you build after you get to the end of the path of Trail 1, it'll lead you to a cave I think it's called Copper Cave. Now, Copper Cave, what's special about Copper Cave is that Copper Cave has a few experience mods. Now, what I mean by experience mods are mods that have high levels and gimmicks, but if you play well, you can still beat them, even with the experience difference. Now, for those who want to go to Copper Cave like I did, because I did this. Because basically what I wanted was that I wanted to essentially pick 6 mons, trade them in Copper Cave, and and then reincarnate them until they are 10 stars. Now, for those who don't know, Eevee Crow, the monsters have ranks based on stars. I believe it's 1 to 10. Right, I believe. And if you're able to raise a mon to level 100, what you can do is you can prestige them. Now, what prestige is basically, it's equivalent to in the Skya reincarnation, except you have to pay premium currency. The currency you have to buy with real money. Now you can find them. Now you can't. Now if you're like, well, does that mean you have to? You need real money to, to upgrade your mons? Yes and no. There are places in the world where you can find premium currency. Let's just like an item drop. Now, I don't know how often. I don't know anything about drop rates or anything. So, but I have found them, on the world map. Now, so that's a no. But it's also a yes, because those premium currency drops are so low that you're probably not going to find more than like 3 or 4. Each drop giving you about 100. And to prestige costs 30, so you can prestige one mon 3 ranks, because it's 30. Because usually your mon, from all my mons that I have had, my starter started off as a rank 7. Right, so 7, and then you spent 30 premium gems. Premium gems. I can't remember what the premium currency. I'm gonna say premium currency. 30 premium currency. And I can't remember what the premium is called. But the 30 premium currency, and then what happens is your mon goes back to its first stage, and it's reduced to level 5. But then it goes up a star rank, and it gets more stats. As for what stats, I don't know. I wasn't really I couldn't really find it. But I really like Iwaku. It's really fun. Now there are a lot of like microtransactions where you can like buy loot boxes, and those loot boxes give you different mons. Now I have played a few. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to capture more mons as quickly as possible. I'm having a great time playing it. It was really fun. Let's see. But the game's a lot of fun, but it's really buggy. But considering the price, I think I paid like $1 for it, like $1 something for it. So considering the price, the bugs aren't game breaking. So you can still so I still think even if you even if comes to sort of graphical bugs and stuff, it shouldn't be that big a problem. You know, recently I've been having like the urge to play Pokemon, right? You know, because I never got to play like the I don't know if I mentioned, but I never got to play the recent ones. I saw the price of the Switch, and I was like, no, thank you. I like Pokemon, but I'm not paying like $300 to play it though. 350 Switch and the game, so it's probably 360, probably 370 or 80 now. If you look at the prices of the Switch. But recently I've been thinking about maybe like part of me, you know, wants to cave in and just buy a Switch and just play Pokemon. I'm not there yet. I don't want to give in. Right. And I think I'll be able to repel it. But, you know, I wouldn't mind. I haven't had the itch to do it though. You know, buy a Switch, buy Scarlet and Violet, or whatever the next Pokemon game is. Let's see. I believe my kangaroo guy's going to evolve soon. Should be next level. In fact, it should be next level, I think. Man, the kangaroo. I can't remember when he evolves though. Let's see, how much time has gone on by? Just trying to keep track of how much. 13 minutes, okay. 13 minutes. I think I am... I'm doing okay. Oh, kangaroo guy! Should be next level, right? 45. Damn. What else was I talking about? I talked Evil Creo, I talked ranks, I told you what I was doing. I can't really think of anything, so I'll just I'll talk about more. I'll just talk about Evil Creo then. I really can't think of anything else to talk about. Okay. Well, talked about ranks. Talked about accuracy. What else is there? What else can I talk about Evil Creo? You can buy mods. Not direct mods, but like box mods. Now, for those who do want to play Evil Creo, hang on, let me just. I'm taking out my socks. Hang on for a second. Back on my slippers. Sorry. Okay. For those who play Evil Creo, if you had, you guys need to be when you pick your save. If you have an Android phone, I highly recommend you play on local and not cloud. The reason why is that during my playthroughs of Evil Creo, I have noticed that if you use a cloud save, there'll be times where the game will not save. It will stop saving. You have to, and the only way to fix it is to exit the game, and you could lose hours. My last one, I lost hours of progress. And so if you do play Evil Creo, if you play this video and you decide to give Evil Creo a chance, and you have an Android phone, play it. Make sure you pick local for your save, because unless you wanna like lose hours of your progress, don't do it. Now if you have I have read. Now this is what I read, and I've also now the reason I've also experienced this, like the cloud saving stop not saving anymore, and you have to quit. And the only way to get it to start saving again is to quit the game. Yes, I have also experienced this. So I know. If you guys have. So if you want to play Evil Creo and you're on an iPhone, unless you're on an iPhone, don't pick cloud save. It's too risky. You could lose hours of gameplay. I don't know about other phones, but from what I've seen, only only iPhone can use the cloud save feature, because Android, just that Android thing, it's really not appropriate for an Android user to play the game, because you're gonna have not play the game with cloud save. I think I did some research. I think I mentioned it. I don't know, but iPhones didn't have any save issues. So I think it's just maybe. Let's see. My favorite is I think it's pronounced Lumigon, right? He's the final evolution of the blue of the emotions. It's anyway. I think his name is. Let me just check. Lumigon, yeah, his name's Lumigon, right? My favorite Mon, Lumigon. I kind of like it because he reminds me of Blue Eyes White Dragon. I like dragons in general. Yeah, I didn't. But when I took a look, I like dragons. I saw him. I knew he was the one. And then after playing it for like 2 hours, I think after playing it, I played max 3 days. After playing it for 2 days, I believe, or close to 2 days. I started looking at his. It's not 3D. It's pixel, right? Pixel graphics. Right. I couldn't find anyone that's more. Shoot, when is this guy evolving? I thought he evolved at 45. Boom. Let's just talk about. I can't really think of anything to talk about. So we'll stop there. I know I was planning to talk Evo Creo it's evolving finally. I was actually planning to talk about Evo Creo this entire episode, but as you can see, I've already ran out material. So now I gotta find something else. Finally, this kangaroo guy evolved. Now let me check the dex and see if this guy has another form. No, I don't remember his dex number. No, he's done. Come on. Where is it? $13, $35. Sorry. There you go. Sorry, I was trying to get. Oh, so. No, shoot, I know the strat now. Let's readjust. Oh no, shoot. No, I thought it was a potion. Oh no, I wasted an extra trap. Oh. I was drowsy, so I chose the wrong item. Okay, join my team. Go for Bozo. I guess this Bozo don't evolve. If so, I'll that as my mech. Okay. Come on. Do not put him to sleep. Do not put him to sleep. What I love about NEXOMON is that you can make money off wild NEXOMON. I think for that. Cool. There you go. Oh. Excuse me. Let's go. I don't want to waste too many potions. Wait, did I heal? Sorry guys, I'm like, when I'm recording this, I'm incredibly drowsy, so. Just trying to focus. I should have took a nap before recording. Oh well. Oh, I'm out of time. 30 minutes. Okay. Uh, well, that's it for today. Next part, we'll level up the Thunder guy. And I guess I can level up the Fish guy. Since he does have a third evolution. But I should probably release the one in my box, right? Okay. Okay. So we talked about a little bit a lot about extra uh, Evo, Creo, and some other stuff. Oh man, okay. I'm getting sorry guys. I'm getting really drowsy, so I'm just gonna end it here. Uh, and note to self: take a nap before you film your video, so this doesn't happen again. Okay. Anyway, if I pause during the video or went quiet for 2 seconds, it's because I was when I was filming, I was drowsy and I drove dozed off for like a couple seconds or whatever long it was. Apologize for that, guys. In the future, I'll try my best to ensure that it doesn't happen again. And yeah. Okay, next video, we're gonna try and level up the weasel, electric weasel, and then the bowfin. And yeah. So yeah. Since tomorrow is I'm not tomorrow, but next time I record, I'll have to try to think of more topics to talk about while we grind. I mean, I came here. I came here just talking about. Today I was only planning to talk about Evo creatures, well, Evo, Creo, while grinding, but it wasn't enough. So I'm gonna try and rethink of my more topics in the future. Anyway, thanks for those who watched, or even just came to say hi. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks for going on this journey with me, and bye, guys. See you next time.